I'm P. Madhura, lecturer in physics in continuation of our video lectures. Now next we have problems in calorimetry, that is heat lost by hot body is equal to heat gained by cold body. As I told you already, when there is a change of state taking place, you have to use ml. When there is no change of state, you have to use mst. Now the first problem is find the amount of heat required. Find the amount of heat required to convert 10 grams of ice at minus 10 degrees centigrade to water at 100 degrees centigrade. Now specific heat of ice 0.5 calorie per gram per degree. Specific heat of water 1 calorie per gram per degree centigrade. These are values. And then latent heat of ice, how much you have? Latent heat of ice is 80 calories. Okay. Now here in this first I set 10 grams of ice at minus 10 degrees centigrade to I set 0. Now you have to use this is Q1. Q1 is equal to specific heat of ice, 0.5 calorie per gram per degree centigrade. M into specific heat of ice into delta theta. What is mass of ice given here? 10 grams. 0.5 into 0 minus of minus 10. That is how much here? 5. 50 calories first. You got first 50 calories. Second one, I set 0 degrees centigrade to water at 0. Now here this 10 grams of ice. That is Q2 is equal to ml. ml is here the mass is 10 into 80, 800 calories. Okay, and the third one you have, third one is Q3 is, that is water at 10 grams of water at 0 degrees centigrade to water at 100. That is Q3 ms delta theta. Mass is how much? 10. Specific heat of water is 1 into delta theta 100 minus 0. That is 1000 calories. 1000 calories. So now total how much here? Total heat how much here? Total is Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. That is total how much here? 50 plus 800 plus 1000. That is 1850 calories. Is the total amount of heat required. Okay. This is change of state. First we are taking I set 0, I set minus 10 to I set 0. That is same state, ms delta t. Here change of state, ml. Here same state, water at 0 to water, ms delta t. What I explained in the last class, same thing we are doing here. Okay. This is the answer you have got. This is first problem. And next problem we have, next problem is here, next problem. Ten grams of ice at 0 degrees. Second problem. Ice at 0 degrees centigrade is mixed with is mixed with 100 grams of water at 50 degrees centigrade. Find the resultant temperature. Now here, heat gained by ice is equal to principle of principle of method of mixtures. What you have? Heat lost by hot body is equal to heat gained by cold body. Here heat is gained by ice. That is heat gained by ice is equal to heat lost by water. Now ice at 0 to water at 0. You require ml first. Plus ms delta theta. Okay. Ice converted to water. Now here next what you have? Heat lost by water. That is mass of water here. Specific heat of water delta theta. Now in case of ice, 10 grams of ice into 80. Latent heat of ice. This is again 10 grams. That is here specific heat of water is 1. Here temperature what is? It is raising. That is 0 degrees ice to will raise. So T minus 0 should write here. T minus 0. Here water how much? 100 grams of water. Specific heat of water 1. This will reduce 50 minus T. Here ice temperature will raise, water temperature will decrease because water is losing heat. Now here 800 here plus 10T is equal to 5000 minus 100T. You bring this side 110T is equal to 5000 minus 800. That is here got 4200 divided by 110. That is here you will get 38.2 degrees centigrade. What is that? This is the intermediate temperature. It lies with the answer lies between 0 and 50 only. Okay, that is 38.2 is the answer. Always remember heat lost by hot body is equal to heat gained by cold body. That is the principle involved in the calorimetry. For everything, anything, heat lost, body has allowed from certain height, then how much ice melts, like that problem. In that problems also, that potential energy converts to that heat, convert to melt the ice. Like suppose a stone is allowed to fall from certain height. How much ice melt means mgh is equal to ml, like that. So conservation of energy principle you have to consider. Which one is gaining heat, which one is losing heat, accordingly you have to solve the problem. Now one more problem here you have. Next third problem. Ten grams of ice, third one. 10 grams of ice at minus 20 degrees centigrade is dropped into a calorimeter. Into a calorimeter contains 10 grams of water, 10 grams of water at 10 degrees centigrade. Then specific heat of water is twice that of ice. Twice that of ice. That means what? When equilibrium is reached. When equilibrium is reached. The calorimeter contains dash. What is the calorimeter contains? Now here, how much heat required, how much heat you are supplying, that you have to consider. Now here, in case of ice, heat gained by ice. Heat gained by ice. Ms delta theta. That is specific heat of ice. Here mass of ice how much? 10 grams. Specific heat of ice 0.5. Twice means water specific heat 1. Ice will be 0.5. Okay, twice that of ice means 0.5 only. Now specific heat of ice here. Delta theta temperature how much? 0 minus of minus 20. 20. That is 5 into 100 calories. Okay, you got 100 calories. Plus, to convert that ice to water, this is ice, no? Ice to water, you require how many ml? 100 into 80. 800 calories. So total heat how much is required? Total Q is here, Q1 take 100 plus 800. Here 900 calories. Okay. Now, heat lost by water. Heat, I'll write here. Heat lost by water. How much here? 100 into 100, 10. Ms delta T. Ms specific heat 1, water. You can write like this, Ms delta theta. 10 into 10, that is 100 calories. So now here, you require 100 calories to convert ice to water. So already you have got 10 grams of water, isn't it? So what is the remaining equilibrium? That is here, total if you take this as Q1, this you take it as Q2. Q1 is much less than Q2. Okay. Now what the contents here you have? The contents will have 10 grams of water and 10 grams of ice at 0 degrees only. Because to convert you require 100 calories. You are supplying 100 calories. So ice can be converted into water, that is ice at minus 20 to convert it to ice at 0. And water it will 10 grams of water you have. Water at 0 degrees. Water at 0 you have. Water at 0 and ice at 0 you have. Resultant temperature is only 0 degrees only. Resultant temperature will be 0 only because you are not able to raise the temperature. Required amount is sufficient only to melt the ice. So resultant temperature in this case 0 degrees only. Okay. These are technical problems here like this. You can use it. Thank you.